Hello everybody and welcome to Haus. I'm Rob and we're going to be playing Pokemon Lazarus. That's right, a game, a ROM specifically, that has been very highly anticipated for some time now. Made by some pretty incredible Pokemon ROM hackers. People who have been putting together a ton of time and effort into making this game, and I'm really excited to get into it. The artwork looks amazing. I've been hearing great things about it, seeing reviews for 8s, 9s, and 10s out of 10s, and I figured I should give this a try as well here at Haus. If you guys don't want to miss out on any of the journey, make sure that you guys like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments section below what you guys think of this first episode. But we're going to be doing a Nuzlocke here. That's right, a Nuzlocke. I'm very excited about it. I haven't done a new Nuzlocke here in a little while. We've been so focused on Legends ZA and the Haus League, which you guys should check out. Season 2 has begun. And so we're going to be, kind of diving into this and playing alongside everything else that is going to be going on. But let's not waste any more time. Let's just get into it here. We have the very beginning, which, again, the artwork is beautiful. I believe the Pokemon Seafoam Green people did this, so very impressed with the artwork, to say the least. But here we go. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. This looks like a hiker. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Elia. Okay, interesting. I wonder what is going on there in the background. I study paleontology and archaic remains at Arcrisia University. This is what we call a Pokemon. Okay. So that's not Archeops, it's the one before it. Its name I cannot remember right now. Arkin, there we go, got it. This is what we call Pokemon. This Pokemon, Arkin, there we go, was widely thought to be extinct. It was only known from fossils until now. These species are known as Lazarus taxa, as from the perspective of scientists, they're back from the dead. I believe that Pokemon are the key to living in harmony with our natural environments. Of course, these Lazarus taxa aren't the only groups that we study at the Arcrisia University. We want to learn as much as we can about all Pokemon. Let's do some paperwork. Okay, paperwork it is. Oh, look at that. That is really cool stuff. I mean, why not, dude? This hair looks awesome. This is one of the better sprites that I've seen in a long time. We're gonna do what we always do for our name. Quick one here. We'll do Soren. Just make it easy. So it is Soren. Yes, it is. Our paperwork getting done. We've reviewed your application. We're excited to have you here. So I guess I'm old enough to go to university, which is cool. All right, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. The Ilios region, very Overwatch Ilios, is full to bursting with secrets to find and new locations to explore. Your new career as a research assistant and Pokemon trainer starts now. Okay, so research assistant. I wonder if this is going to have to do with... Yeah, dude, these are the same people. This game looks amazing already. But yeah, research assistant. I wonder if this has to do with Pokemon Legends Arceus. Looks like you made it, Soren. Sorry about your rough ride, but there's no public transport up here yet. It's a bit rural around here. Come, follow me. Get to the university building. Okay. Hey, the old style, man. Looks so good. As you can see, Arcrisia City used to be a mining town. It's a bit past its prime now, but the folks here are still willing to support the university, so we've continued our research out of here. Okay, so we just went under a bridge. I thought that was going to be something else. Oh, a Phanpy already. And a Ducklet, Shroomish, and it looks like maybe a Togedemaru over there. I can't tell for sure. Oh, looks like a few Pokemon are out and about this morning. As you explore the region, you may find some Pokemon wandering around like this, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Come, let's get inside. Okay, sounds good. Oh, I did a heart. I wonder what my heart was for. All right, welcome to the Arcrisia University. Well, one of the many campus locations, but still, okay. Come, let me introduce you to everyone. And looks like there's a Duskull there. Now, here is... Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, Professor. You know sudden movement can scare Duskull. Oof, sorry, Nico. As I was saying, this is Nico. He's a bit protective of his work, but he's a great resource for knowledge. Good, thanks, Nico. Sorry about the fuss, but when Duskull gets scared, it starts floating through walls and knocking over the books. That would definitely make me upset as well. I study how Pokemon behave in captivity. I'm learning a lot about Pokeballs and how to care for captive Pokemon. Okay, that's cool, actually. If you have any questions about Pokeballs, let me know. This guy's going to probably give us Pokeballs here in a little bit. This section of the building is for Rania. Rania? I don't know. Here, I'll let her tell you what she does. Wow, okay. Chire Hi-Ray. That's how you say hello here. I'm Rania, and you must be the new field assistant, Soren. I study the movement of Pokemon populations across the Ilios region. Part of your field work is collecting Pokemon location data, and I'm the one who goes through it all and finds trends. Love that. I'd love to keep chatting, but I've got a deadline to meet. Nice to meet you. Okay, cool. You're cool. I appreciate that. And here's my area of the building. Other students come in and out all over time, but they're mostly out doing field work. Speaking of which, gonna give us a Pokedex. Early on Pokedex. He's trying to find stuff. It's literally right there on the table. So it looks like I don't quite have an extra Pokedex on hand, but you know what they say, every mistake can be an opportunity. I recently imported a Rotom phone with a Pokedex function from the Alola region. Interesting. Should be here by now, but something's gone wrong. Maybe something's delaying the delivery man, question mark. Soren, oh, I've had the most fun idea. How about you go find the lost delivery and help them out? It's always a delivery at the beginning of these games. I've got a few rare Pokemon in my briefcase here. Why don't you choose one to adventure with? Okay, here we go. This is going to be our first Pokemon. So let's see what we're going to get here. Got a cool pride flag over there in the background. Okay, so we got a Poplio. Probably not going to pick that, although Primarina is cool. All right, Rowlet is cool. Done that before, though. Faroki, Chespin, Fennekin, Quaxley, Litten, Sprigatito, and Fuecoco. So, interesting. So the last, what, 3 gens of starters, essentially. Not essentially. That is them. Early game purposes, and I think just in general, we're going to go with Fennekin. Because I think a fox Pokemon in Greece feels really cool. But I thought of it, and I am going to be naming her Morrigan, from Dragon Age. Love that character. Feel like, you know, with a witch, wizard type vibe, that this would make the most sense. So, you guys can say hello to Morrigan. Ah, Fennekin, that Pokemon suits you. Now, for the task at hand, the lost delivery should be south of Acrisia City. Usually, the mover that brings our shipments here stops to rest their Pokemon in the woods. Why don't you check there? Alright, so we gotta go out to the woods, huh? Okay. Seems like a bad idea. Oh, Fennekin's already out. Let's go! Very happy Fennekin. Okay. Let's check and see what we got here. Oh, so there's an item as well. Okay, so we got an Oranberry. Timid nature, so up speed, down attack. Honestly, pretty good. I don't know if I would have rather have had up special attack or up speed, but either way, that's good. We got Blaze, no surprise there. Scratch, Tail Whip, and Ember. Oh, wait, are there contests in this game? That would be pretty freaking cool. Alright, so as you guys know with the Nuzlocke, if a Pokemon gets knocked out, then we're done. The only time is until we get a new Pokemon. So we do not have a new Pokemon. That's going to be a lot more data. Come speak with me. As you defeat Pokemon gyms, I'll give you some helpful tips and items. So we know that we're going to have gyms. But yeah, you know, if a Pokemon gets knocked out, then we're in trouble. We still have to catch the first Pokemon for things to actually be a problem. So there we go. I'm observing the Duskull to see how it behaves. There are folktales of ghost-type Pokemon being evil, but this Duskull seems totally fine. Okay, so it seems like we're good, and we can already run, so that's great news. Let's see what's going on around here real quick. Let's go in here. What is this? An inn? Oh, a new customer. Welcome to the Pokemon Center Inn. Wait, yes, I can't believe it. You're the 100,000th visitor to the system of the Pokemon Center Inns. Congratulations, you've won a free lifetime membership. We offer services in every Pokemon Center, allowing trainers to sleep and skip to a chosen time. This helps for trainers looking for Pokemon which only come out at certain times. Are you interested in taking a rest? No, we're good for now, but that is interesting. Okay. That is very much worth looking at. I'm the student from Acrisia University. I'm looking for Pokedex data of all land Pokemon found in Acrisia City. If you caught all Pokemon here, please let me know. Okay, so that guy will probably give us something. Can we buy any Pokeballs here? Okay, we can. So we are going to do that, actually, just in case. So let's get only 3K. Let's just get 10 Pokeballs, even though they're probably going to give us some, but I don't want to mess around with that. And we got a Premier Ball, so that's good. And then I would like to buy a couple of these. Well, we might as well just use all the money we have. There you go. So we have potions and all that jazz too. So that's good news. But yeah, let's see what else we got here. Kyre. The Acrisia University keeps things busy in town. You must be a new research assistant that everyone's been talking about. Here, I'll give you something to help you out. A lucky egg to start out. Really? No way. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, we might as well give this to Morrigan, right? Oh, no. She's got the Oranberry. I actually think I'd rather her have the Oranberry, just in case we run into anything crazy early on. But that's pretty cool. Wait, are these trash cans? Nope. Okay. Looks like a police officer, a camper. They came camping in the Acrisia Mountains and came down to check out the university and the wild Pokemon. So I guess there are wild Pokemon kind of just run around everywhere here. Alright, let's head on down. Okay, so we have, like, already a Ducklet right here. I have to walk around openly in the grass. It's so cool. Okay, so, like, we have to decide already, so we can't get there without Rock Smash, how we want to go about this. Because we have a Ducklet right there, and then we have a, you know, random assortment of other Pokemon in here. So we can kind of choose, it looks like. Do we have a map yet? I'm going to guess we don't have a map. I never feel like I found one. No, I did not. So I'm guessing that this is just the city's stuff. Grab these berries real quick. A Peccaberry. I don't know what this other one is. And Lumberries. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to just grab our first Pokemon in here. I don't know if I want a Ducklet or Swanna in particular. So we're going to chance it and see what we can find. Alright. What are we going to get? A Ducklet anyways. So I guess the game was like, you're going to get a Ducklet and you're going to like it. That sounds good to me. That's just what we're going to do then. Let's throw a Pokeball real quick and hopefully catch our first Ducklet. Oh, okay. Did not go in the first one, and Water Gun is not ideal for us, but okay, it only does 2 damage, so we're okay. We're gonna just try one more time, because I don't really see why we wouldn't be able to catch it on a throw. I've never seen a level 2 Pokemon that has had that kind of an issue, but... Okay, there we go! Ducklet! Very interesting. I've not had a Ducklet in a very long time. I think it was in black and white, if I remember correctly. So let's see. Water flying, it can float for almost its entire life on water, bobbing up and down with the waves. It plucks bits of vegetation while diving. Okay, cool. Yeah, we are going to name this Ducklet. I mean, why make it any more complicated than it needs to be? You guys can say hello to our good friend, Donald. Say hello, everybody. Let's give it a look. Love the redone music in this game, by the way. So let's see what we got here. Jolly nature for Donald. Low special attack, higher speed. Man, we'll be fast at least. Keen eye is really nice. It does have water gun. So that is good. We are going to give it a lucky egg, by the way. I think that is a good idea for now to catch it up in speed. Now, I wonder if this game is going to have... you know, the experience share. I guess we will have to see at a different point. But we caught our first Pokemon here. Let's go heal. And then I'm going to get Ducklet added, Donald, excuse me, added here to our overlay. Alright, Donald is here. Let's continue on. We're still going to keep Fennekin out here for sure. Now, I thought I saw, yes, we can't get past here without Rock Smash. Good way to keep us in here. So I guess these are the mines. The Acritia Mountains. Okay, wait, we can run here. Look at this. Who's this guy? I'm going to hop down and check this area out, but I'm too scared to jump. I should get the Rock Smash HM. So there are HMs in this game. Very interesting. Okay, so then we can run across here. Riverwalk Trail. I don't know if this is where we're supposed to go. I don't know. Let's talk to this guy. Ahahaha! Yes! I did it! I crossed the bridge and found a new area to catch Pokemon. This trail leads into a marshland in Kalami City. Who knows what I'll find? I don't know what you're gonna find. That's for sure. Sounds like new town music though. Okay, so then we've got the mountains here. Okay, and then they're blocking us up here. The ruins of the bygone times are haunting. Ilios is covered in them, and some are thousands of years old. You never know what you'll find hidden under a rock. There we go, an XP Candy X. So I guess we will need to make sure that we are clicking on rocks in this game. I guess we can't get past this Larvitar and Urani. Come on, Larvitar. There's a whole batch of university students coming through the gym challenge. We need to be strong enough to give them a real battle, okay? She's too focused on training the move. Interesting. Okay, so we for sure know now that we are going to have to go... Why does this look... Okay, that looks like something we could go up, but I guess not. So let's go down here. What's this chick doing? Performer. Baby Pokemon are the cutest, don't you think? I've always wanted to learn more about Togepi. Hey, you're a researcher with the university. Come to me when you have a complete Pokedex entry of Togepi. Hurry up now. I'll have a prize for you. Okay, so here's what I will say. We got a new quest, which is cool. Since it sounds like we're going to actually have to complete Pokedexes and stuff like that, we will still be doing a Nuzlocke. That being said, I will still need to catch, it sounds like, a lot of different Pokemon to complete quests and stuff like that. I did not know that that's what was going to happen in this game. So we will still have a Nuzlocke, but we will also be trying to catch the other Pokemon for this. So as we catch Pokemon, we will get them added to the team, and then I'll have just a separate box that has all of our actual Pokemon that we can use, and then ones that we need to catch for quests and completing the Pokedex. So, yeah, that's how we're going to do this. Let's check this building. Everyone around here is so obsessed with Pokemon, but I'm more into my electric guitar. I just don't see the appeal of being a trainer. Maybe I haven't met the right Pokemon yet. My brother talked about Blitzel, an electric type Pokemon with an awesome stripes. Maybe if I see a Blitzel in person, I'll understand what all the talk is about. Feels like she's going to take my Blitzel if I were to give it to her, but you can learn a lot from books. Look, it says here, some Pokemon in the Ilios region have stats different from other areas. Interesting, okay. How would their stats be different? Okay. Intriguing. More rocks. Okay, so now we're in the Bronze Fields. So this is a new area. Dupe's Claws is there. Oh, we could get a Phanpy already. Oh, man. A Phanpy would be really good for our team, honestly. Oh, boy. Do we just go for the Phanpy? I think we do. Because we can't do dupes for the Ducklet anyways. So, let's quickly go down here. Wait, did we run into it? We ran into a Hoppip instead! No way! Oh, that's wild. We were going to get the Phanpy and we got as we turned. Oh, man, that's a bit of a bummer. I'm going to be honest. That's fine. I wanted a Phanpy. Phanpy's so much cooler. I always get a Hoppip in these games. They're fine, but it doesn't learn anything for forever. I don't know that this thing's gonna stay on our team. I'm disappointed. Alright, Hoppip are commonly seen drifting on the breeze. They thrive in warm sunlight. Trainers who choose to raise them must make sure they don't blow away. Yeah, I guess that's fine. What are we gonna name Hoppip? Oh, man. We're gonna name it... We're gonna name it Lemon. It's a cool name. I don't know why. It doesn't even look like a lemon, but... Oh, wait. Maybe we should name it... Yeah, we'll just name it Lemon. Lemon's cool. So, everybody say hi to Lemon. Let's check out Lemon and see, since now I can't get that Phanpy, one of my favorites. Naive Nature. Up speed again. Okay, low special defense. Chlorophyll. Raises speed in the sunshine. Absorb and Splash. Okay. So not bad. Alright, we got Lemon added. I mean, it's not a terrible team yet. We've really not even battled much, but that's alright. Maybe we will. Actually, I want to see if we can get any shared XP. Okay, we could have had an Nincada too, which would have been cool. But that is alright. Let's see how this goes. I want to see if it's XP share or not. I like the little vines growing around the nameplates. Very cool. Sorry if I keep forgetting to put my mouse off there. Let's see. So we get level 6 from Morgan. Nope, this is old style Pokemon. So we definitely are going to have a lot of training to do. Oh boy, oh boy. Wait, we have a map. We have a map. We have a map. Okay, so we've got the Riverwalk Trail, the Acacia Mountains, Last Light Road, and Kippos Town. So really and truly not a huge amount of Pokemon that we are going to be able to catch. Like maybe 20. That is a pretty low amount. We'll have to see if maybe things change once we get a little bit deeper into the game, but that is really and truly not a lot. Alright, here's our first battle. You'll never beat my bug Pokemon. Yeah, I'm going to, dude. Bug Catcher Chip. Paris. Okay, dancing around like a big old dingus. Alright. Might one-shot? It's gonna be close. Okay. Definitely is close. It's level 2. Good job to Morgan here. And then Kada. You know what? Let's see how Donald does here. Because, I mean, we're going to have to get experience for our low-level Pokemon at some point. Watch, this one's going to be higher level. A little bit, but that's not terrible. Let's see how this goes. Okay, 3 damage. Hopefully it does a little bit more. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, good. And we went faster, so we have a speed tie. So Donald should win this one. Unless he gets a crit on this next one. But nope, won the speed tie again. Good ideal. Or very ideal. Jeez. Okay, good. We learned Water Sport, which is whatever, but maybe 2 levels? Okay, close. What? My bug Pokemon. Yeah, give us all the money. I checked that rock. Let's battle this guy. Felix. Hey, sis. I found an item. Huh? You're not my sister. No, I'm not Felix. Interesting. So a character with a name instead of just a youngster right off the bat. Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we're winning speed right now. And that was only a crit. Uh-oh. That shouldn't do. Okay, that did way more than it should have. And we pretty much have to switch to Morgan here. I don't think we have another choice at the moment. That doesn't do too much. Okay, 3 damage is fine. We can survive that. Freaking Hoot-Hoot's out here just laying down the law. Hate that. Hate that for us. But Morgan takes care of business. Good job. Donald gets to 4, maybe 5. Yeah. All right. So we really got Donald actually in the fight now. Little switch training does wonders. And it won a battle on its own. Rats. The item was just a rock. A dumb kid. Alright, so we got Ducklet out here. Good old Donald. Let's get Lemon up front. Because we need Lemon to also get some good stuff here. That lucky egg. I should have switched, but that's okay. Rose. That's who. Felix and Rose. Brother and I are looking for Pokemon here. Battling you sounds more fun. We will see about that. We will see about that. Oh, you have a Hoppip too. Yours is a higher level than mine. That's fine. Because I have a fire Pokemon. So, that's not going to matter. Yeah, your Absorb's going to do nothing. Maybe 1 damage. Yeah. Because everything has to do 1 damage at least. Alright. Look at that. 1 more shot. It should be out of here. Now, it looks like they maybe show typings. They do. Okay, that's cool. I like that they're starting to do that in these ROM hacks especially. I think that's really smart. Okay. Got Lemon to level 3. No, wait. I thought we had that. You have a level 4 Hoppip. It's cool to believe in your Pokemon, but... Delusion, maybe. We found a potion. Free potions. Definitely not upset about that. Nothing in these rocks or trees at the moment. What is that? Oh, that's a person. I thought that was something else. Okay. Guess it's super rocky here, huh? South of here is the Juice Mail Town Gym. It's based around farming. The leader uses grass and bug-type Pokemon. Okay, well, Fennekin was the right choice. Look at this. What is going on over here? Thug, gahaha, give me your stuff. I know you've got a Rotom phone in here somewhere. Oh, this is the guy. Okay. Get out of here, you. The work of Team Chimera is none of your business. Well, it is kind of my business, though. You must help me. This guy attacked my Mudbray and is trying to rob me. Quit stalling for time. I know you've got good stuff here. I've knocked out your Pokemon. I'll knock you out next. Trying to stop me, eh? I'll teach you a lesson. I thought he took our Hoppip for a second. Oh, look at this. Team Chimera with the Medusa, huh? A Pancham, so a dark type. Alright, let's see what happens here. How much damage is that? That's a lot, but let's see how much we absorb first. Okay, not a lot. So, means we're gonna need to switch. Let's try Donald for right now. Seems like a good idea. Okay, decent amount of damage, but we should be faster. We are. Okay, still get the amount of damage from them too, but interesting. Okay, we'll knock out this Pancham for sure, but they've got another Pokemon, so we'll have to see what else they bring out here. There we go. Some good experience for Lemon finally. We're gonna get another move, Synthesis. That's really ideal. We love that. And 100 points for Donald. Yeah, dude, lucky egg. Putting in the work. Defog will be nice to have. Arg, you're stronger than you look. We got $100 for winning. Let's go. A Pokedex is key to our plans. We need to know where to find... Ah, no, I almost let it slip. You got lucky, kid. I'll get you for that. Or for this. Alright, well, you guys always say that, but you won't. Thanks for saving me, buddy. You're a new student at the university, right? Turns out that's right where I was headed with this delivery. I've got to stay behind and clean this up. Here, take this package and bring it back to the university. I'm sure they'll want it. I'm sure they will too. Alright, so the parcel here. Oh, and I found an Ultra Ball. Oh, I stole his stuff. That's funny, actually. What else does he have? Give me your stuff. And some Stardust. Okay, so we can sell it. Alright. Yeah, we robbed him. Even more than the other guy did. So that's cool. Can we not go past this? Yeah. I think the delivery man is in trouble. I ran away to hide from the scary man over here. Please, you have to help. I did help him. Jerk. Alright, whatever. It's fine. So, you know what I was thinking? Is we might do 2 Pokemon per area. And hear me out. This is the reason why. There are 4 different time periods, and I think that's how that they kind of make up for the lack of it, because there's like 400 or 500 Pokemon in this game, including like some Megas and stuff that are made up, or like newer, you know, fake mons. So you guys will have to let me know what you think in the comment section below, like if it would be okay for me to do a Nuzlocke in this way. I'm not going to do all 4, you know, different times, because I just feel like that would be maybe a little too much, but I think 2 in each area would make sense, because again, looking at this map right now, like let's go on over here, there's gonna be, let's just count them out real quickly. So there's 1, 2, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 opportunities to catch Pokemon. Actually, that's probably plenty. I don't know, if you guys want me to try out some other Pokemon too, like, let me know. But I think that 33 is probably fine. I'm just going to have to be very particular about when and what I'm going to catch. So, you know what? I'll hold off on that. We'll say 33 for now is fine. I think that should be okay. All right, let's go return this package real quick and then see what is going to happen next. All right, welcome back, Soren. Did you find that lost delivery yet? Yes, I did. The delivery cart was attacked. Well, I'm glad everyone is okay. Here, I'll enable your Rotom phone's Pokedex function. Yes. Rotom phone was enabled. We needed that badly. The Rotom phone also has various other functions besides the Pokedex. It can also be used to view your ongoing quests and an Ilios region map. There's the map. We needed that. Oh, before I forget about these, here's an XP share and an outfit box. All right. Interesting. There's the XP share. I think it's a good idea to train your Pokemon for battle in case more troublemakers come around. Why don't you battle the Pokemon gyms you find while you're exploring the Ilios region? That'll get your Pokemon raring to go. The first gym is south of here in Justmail Town. Come back to me with the first gym badge to show me your skill as a trainer. Okay, we can do that. So, Quest 1 gym is now active. All right, so let's look at our Rotom phone here. Pretty cool stuff. Adventure details. What is this? Check your Pokemon in detail, huh? Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, not that that is all that necessary, but that's all right. So we have the Girl Pop Dream one. We get a Togepi for that one. Or we need to catch a Togepi. And then we need to catch a Blitzel. And then we need to beat the gym leader. Looks like it has a Go-Goat, which makes sense. So can we unactivate missions? I guess not. Is it going to show us where to go? No, not really. But we got to go to the town. Are you going to tell me something? You're doing well. I help with the Pokedex data analysis. So now that you're here, there's going to be a lot more data. Come speak with me as you defeat Pokemon gyms. I'll give you some helpful tips and items. Okay, you already said that. Okay, he's stopping us. Hold up. Come here, Soren. You remember me, right? Right? I'm the one who works with the captive Pokemon. Yes, I know you, Nico. I knew you were a real friend. You only just met me once, but it's fine. I'm only supposed to give you a few Pokeballs, but you made my day, so I'll make yours. We got 10 Pokeballs. All right, so we got plenty of Pokeballs here. Oh, and some Great Balls. And we do have an Ultra Ball as well. So if we run into anything crazy, that'll be good. They work like a charm. Come back to the university as you fill up the Pokedex. Rania and I may have some new gear for you to try out. So we are going to have to do that at some point. So we'll do that at some point. I do want to kind of continue on, I think. Pinky Peck. That's cool. Oh, I ran into something. Might as well catch it if it's new. Okay, so a Panpour. Yeah, might as well catch it since it's new. Like I said. Do that real quick. This will probably get it low. And then we can put the Panpour into the box. Or I'll just knock it out. So never mind. Never mind. I'll go back and do that at some point. But, hey. Level 6 for a good old Lemon here. Alright. That's fine. Let's go down here and continue our journey, because I would assume we can't go to the mountains just yet, right? I mean, that girl had a Larvitar. Yeah, so we can't do that, and then the other one needs cut. We don't even have Rock Smash yet, so... yeah, we got a little bit ways to go. It sounds like we'll be coming back to some of these places more than once. Okay, a Bellsprout. Again, might as well catch it, since we are here, after all. But we won't be using it. It will go into a box as soon as it is able to. Hey, we got it. This is going to be a very different Nuzlocke than I think I've ever really played, because we're also getting XP from these Pokemon. I need to think about that. No, we will not give a nickname to the Bellsprout, because we're not going to use it. Let's check on this guy. You doing okay? Ooh, that was a close call. That thug got away with a few trinkets, but nothing too valuable. I also stole some stuff. Sorry. The Rotom phone shipment was unharmed, right? Remember, you can use it to check your Pokedex, ongoing quests, and the region map. Okay, thank you. The girl's not stopping me. Wait, is this a new area? No, technically, it's not. Okay, there's trainers and stuff down here. I'm confused, because they're calling this the Bronze Field still. But it feels like a totally different area. This feels like a totally new area. Why would they name this also the Bronze Field? Found Red Nectar. Ooh, what does that do? I don't remember ever hearing of Red Nectar. Where is this red nectar? What do you do? A flower nectar that changes the form of a certain Pokemon? Whoa, okay. We'll need to sell that, by the way. But that is interesting. What Pokemon evolves from red nectar? Sounds like a new Pokemon to me. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to look into this a little bit more and see, because like this route feels very long. Feels like I should get something new here, considering it's like a totally new area and they just kind of named them the same thing. You know, making it a little tougher for me as a Nuzlocker. But that's okay. We are going to call it an episode here, and then we're going to make our way to Jismail City and do the gym on the next one. This game is really interesting. I love the art style so far. I think the story is interesting, and I love that we're going to be kind of doing all the researching and everything along with it. We also have a pretty good start to our team here with good old Lemon, Donald, and Morgan. Ignore our Bellsprout that will just be going into PC. Let me know if you guys have anything that I missed or things that you think are important to continue on in this game. I will be making sure to check the comment sections. But that is going to wrap it up for us on this one. So, from our Haus, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.